Oh, hello. If you heard me clear my throat. No, you didn't. How are we all on this glorious evening of a Tuesday, maybe? It's hard to know. Tracks have been lost. I think is it Tuesday? Yes. I'm going to say that with moderate confidence. Also, shout out to me. My microphone is unmuted. Frankly, I'm popping off. Timothy, thank you so much for the resub. You are a legend. Where you been? Don't you hit me with the friggin' Twilight references. So, dropping the stream to 360p, it's all I deserve. I deserve no more than that. Look. Where have I been? I don't know. What day is it? I don't know. Time is passing. True. Can I prove why or how? No. I'm completely out of control. It's Tuesday, and I have been here and there. Around and about.
Two months. Ha 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 ha.
How is that even possible? How is that even possible? I was told to bully. I said bully me to go live, not bully me about when I go live. Okay, so here's the thing. I've been hard at work all day. Would you believe it?
Hi, PE.
I've been making content. I've been doing all kinds of things. It has been a very productive day. But then at about 6 o'clock, I spiraled into a pit of depression. And then I had to climb out of said pit, which I have done. In that case, ignore my Insta DM. Were you bullying me on all possible platforms? This is outrageous. This is outrageous. Look, I actually have plans for some good length, good quality streams this week. But I was like, right at this exact moment, you get what you get. Do you know what I mean? I want to check in. I want to chat with you guys. I know it's going to cheer me up. And yeah, I was looking into the void. The void was looking back. There was gazing. And I was like, I really need to do a stream and cheer the fuck up. So we're doing that at this exact moment. But yes, the void, it looked black. Blah, blah, blah. Well, the void is black, I suppose. But it looked back. It went ding and opened its eyes. And I was like, shit. But yeah. So I dragged myself out the hole, pog. I made a meal, pog. Because I think I was also spiraling because I was hungry. But these are the things. You've become the void. Very proud of you. So yeah, this is the thing. Is I was like, is it worth streaming? And then I was like, yes, it is worth streaming because it's always worth catching up with your peeps. And also, I know I can't stream tomorrow because therapy has been moved to Wednesday for this week, which means that there will be a stream on Thursday. There will most likely be streams on Thursday and on Friday, and we're planning something special for Sunday. So there should be a good amount of streams this week to make up for the diabolical behavior. Wait, it's not diabolical. I'm just busy, you know? I tried to gift a sub and it said recipient is ineligible to receive a gift sub. Huh? I'm ineligible to receive a... That's it. Stream's over. If I'm ineligible... What? What have I done? Dude, every single stream, Twitch are like... I hate you. They might have gift subs disabled? Oh, the recipient... Maybe it's the person who is going to get the sub. If this is me, it's I need to update my card info. No, because you could get gifted a sub. You're in sub limbo. Right, so you're technically still a sub or something? I don't know what the deal is. Whatever. As long as people can gift subs if they so choose, I'm thrilled. I don't expect people to, but you can. And it would make me very happy. But yeah, I am... Yeah, just pop your credit card details in chat. I won't do anything scandalous with them. But yeah, I don't know when I last streamed. What was the last day I streamed upon? I don't know. I've been at business. I actually got... Ooh, Timothy! Thank you so much. Timothy just gifted 5 subs. Vexhoff. Bost. B Sultan. Kissin, Greymarks, and J Bear. Welcome. Not to that. Hello. Thank you. You're a legend and a person of the people. Continuing updates. Now, I have... Because I've made a throne wish list. I think I told you all last stream. With the wish list, if you gift, you don't have to buy something. You don't have to do anything, right? You can just do fucking nothing. But if you decide you want to get something on the wish list, or you tip towards something, you now get a pop-up. Admittedly, it's a thrown pop-up, so it doesn't have a lemon on it. But you do get an alert, so we know when it happens, and we can say, wow, that's cool, because I realized they actually had that as an ability, so I've added it. Yay, stunning. Technically, I'm still sub, but not really. I'll fix it on Friday. I accidentally put my credit card as my default on Twitch, and I'll never financially recover. Oof. That's a disaster. No, that's me right now. I'm in my never financially recover from this phase, but that's fine. Everyone eventually recovers, except for Tiger King, who did go to prison. But, you know, I probably won't. We're on level 3 of the hype train. Thank you so much. Hey, Velcrin, how are you doing? I hope things are treating you well. Aha. Is this it? I think I'm confused about something. Sophie and I made a new document today, and now it's missing. Presumed dead. Hiya. I thought it was attached to the fun money card, but it's not. Literally, I declare bankruptcy. Literally. Every time it's like get to the end of the month, I'm like, oh no. Who let this happen? Who did this to me? It was me. I did it to me. Yeah, I can't find the thing that Sophie and I made. Hang on, let me check my email. Exciting news. I got my first business email today to my new business email address. Wow. It was just a free game key, but I'll take it. We were like, thank you. Yes. You know, tidy. No, it's not. There's a bin bag right there. There's a banana on the floor and a bin bag. Oh. Deleted? What's the deal with that? Tidy? Like tidy up? Or like bang tidy? You read it wrong? Did you read it as titty? Did you think it said titty, not tidy? Look, if he's telling me to tidy up, fuck off. But you thought it said titty. Mate, we get one new viewer in the channel and you're like, ban. You came for the titties? Ban! Quick, get Alex out of here. Where the hell is the thing that Sophie and I made? That's what I have to ask myself. No. Girl, I don't think she shared it with me. What a twat. Don't tell her I said that. Don't tell her I said that. I love Sophie. I do. But we like worked on something today and I think that it's just on her Google Drive and I'm like, never mind. We were going to cover the controversy surrounding TwitchCon, but now I guess I'm not because I don't have it. Whatever. You guys will keep me entertained. It will be fine. First time chatter, I mean, are you sure they didn't mean it? I need viewers. I need people to know I'm here. You can't ban. When you see someone you don't recognize, you can't be like, ban. How am I going to get partner under these circumstances? Anyway, he was probably being rude about my room being messy, but yes, it's messy. Well, it's less messy than it was. We're making progress.
5 months of sitting in a bowl of oatmeal wondering if I left my napalm stove on.
I'm going to say, crossing my fingers for you, babe. Crossing my fingers for you. Chat, raise a lemon. For Scarface. That's all I can say on the subject. Lemons indeed. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Thank you so much. You got me halfway through a level 3 hype train. Well, actually 33%, but that's close enough. So basically, the reason that the shelves behind me have been collected. Hooray! Huzzah! The best in the game. So they're gone. Got some money for them. Not very much. Less than I paid, but more than nothing. There's a woman in discussion for taking that. Then it's really going to be empty behind me. And then we can start again. Yo, thank you for the level 3 hype train or level 2 hype train. I appreciate it. We are really close to hitting our plus goal. I need 6 more resubs or people paying for subs this month. And then I will have hit my plus goal 2 months in a row, which means yes. And then I need to hit it for 1 more month. And then I successfully get a bit more sub money when you guys sub, which is the best. Tomorrow yours will renew. Stunning, amazing. Thank you. But yeah, we're really close. I'm surprised by how many people like resubbed while I was away, but I appreciate it a ton. Yeah, I've been at work for tons of different stuff. I'm doing so much editing and I'm so bad at it. So I am sitting here. So you'll be a next month. You'll be like one of the first subs next month, I think. But yeah, I want to get some really good streams in this month or this week. So as I said, I'm planning streaming Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. Probably not on Monday. Why? Because I'm going on holiday on Tuesday. Wow. I'm going to be in Greece for 6 days. I will obviously be posting content, but I won't be streaming. And then I'll just be back to normal with like a bit of a tan. And you guys can all be like, wow, you have a bit of a tan. But yeah, I'm flying off to Greece. So we should get... yeah, it needs a chop, but I'm just vibing with it for now. 6 days of Greece. Well, it was going to be 7 days. And then... It was going to be 7 days. And then they raised the prices when we tried to book it. So we had to shave a day off. So anyway, 6 days. Still good. Got a nice big house overlooking the sea. It's going to be a good vibe. I'm excited. And yeah, we're just sorting out like food. Sophie's doing a gigantic food order from like Greek Lidl. 6 days is better than 5. Exactly. So it's my like holiday for the year. And I'm really looking forward to it. We've got a nice pool. We've got a nice beach. It's not our beach, but we're like near a beach. So it's going to be really, really fun and nice. I'm excited for Greek Lidl. What can I say? But yeah, no. So we're getting all that stuff kind of sorted. Yeah, we're getting that stuff kind of sorted. And yeah, so I'm excited for that. I have to be up. I'm the first person getting collected on the way to the airport. And I am being collected at 4 in the morning. Shoot me with a gun. Get a gun, shoot me. I literally was like, what the fuck do you mean? I'm genuinely debating sleeping that night on Sophie's sofa, right? Because she's the last person to get picked up at 4:45. And I'm like, I could sleep on a sofa for a night for 45 minutes extra sleep. Do you know what I mean? Especially what if I sleep and my clothes I fly in? Like, what if I just lay down at midnight, fully dressed on the sofa like a vampire with my bag next to me? You want to go back to Kefalonia when you can drive? Yeah, we don't have a car. We're just going to hope for the best. But I'm really looking forward to it. I think it is going to be... Okay, so it's going to be one of two things. I might do it, Noel. I just had that thought, and I'm like, I could sleep on the sofa. I'll get 45 more minutes. You can't argue with 45 more minutes. I guess it can be decided last minute. Like, Sophie won't kick me out. If I show up and I'm like, babe, let me in. Let me in. She just sold a bunch of stuff for me on Vinted, and I gave her the money for it anyway. Partly because I kind of owed her money, but whatever. You know, I'm a benevolent god. You know, she got my Lucy and Yak trouser money, so I don't see an issue. Anyway, that is coming up next week. As I said, I will be posting content, so I'll be posting like on Instagram, on Twitter, as much as I feel I want to. Twitter's kind of hell, but you know, we're doing our best. On other services and platforms. The only terrible and tragic thing is that when you go on holiday, right, and it's the end of the summer, right? Summer is over. No one in England is still buying bikinis. I went on like the website that has bikinis in my size, right? And I went on there and I was like, I'm gonna find one. Not only is there like nothing in the sale, but the only bikini that was even marginally passable was £45 just for the top. So I said, fuck it. That's not happening. I'm going to take what I can get. I'll wrap myself in sheets and go swimming in that. £45 for just the top. I was like, no. No. Then the bottoms aren't even like, it's not like a penny sale. It's not like buy one top, get the bottoms for £1. No. I can't remember how much they were because by the time I saw that the top was 45 quid, I just rolled away. I was like, that's it. I'm done. I'm over this. We're going to wear what we wear. And pretty much all my bikinis are still in like wearable condition. It's just the orange one that has been featured on social media. And it partook in Tits Out Thursday at Glastonbury like 2 years ago. Or maybe a year ago. Yeah, it was last year's Glastonbury. Tits Out Thursday was a mesh top and a bikini top. And I was out until like 6 in the morning. And the bikini just never recovered. It was like, babe, I'm not built for this. This is like the Olympics, you know? And like, we were running about all night. I'm going half commando. Can you imagine if I came out like, hey guys, do you like my new bikini top? Just nothing below the waist. Everyone's like, no, it was a long night. All right. And we were dancing. We were running about. I went up a hill. Like, it just never looked the same after that. It looked like it had been through too much. It looked tired. It looked worn. It was like, fucking hell. You know? It was like, you know, in Lord of the Rings, when Frodo is like, I'm a piece of butter dragged over too much bread. That's what happened. You know? That's what happened. It saw too much life. Anyway, it's officially dead. It started to do the thing where your prong comes out the middle. You know, it looks like an aerial. So she's out. But there's some other things that are still good. Simply Be. Let me have a look. Simply Be cheap. But I don't really need one. Like, oh no, I'm going to have to rewear the same bikini a few times. Like, it's fine. It's going to be fine. And I also managed to get myself a... Let's see if they do my size. Lingerie. Do I mean lingerie? I guess that's where you'd put swimwear. Because I usually go on Bravissimo. Christmas? Go away. Swimwear. There we go. Bikini. And then we're going to filter by boob level. I'm feeling optimistic. I have so I have 4 options and none of them are in the sale. Oh no, this one's in the sale. It was £46. It's now 32. It is unfortunately really ugly. And 2 of them are strapless. If I swim in a strapless bikini, do you know what will happen? I will have a beautiful belt and some free titties. A show? I literally... So if I want one that has a strap, which I do, right? Flotation exploits. Literally, all my friends will be like, oh, Bella's got her tits out again. You make the bikini money back. I think it would look more disturbing. It'd be like, is she okay? I've just got like a full bikini around my middle and I'm like, oh God, I'm trying to pull it back up. Like panic, like one's come out the top, one's come out the bottom. Yeah, no, disaster. Also, one of the ones that has a strap on it has it's reviewed 2 stars. So if I'm going for a well-reviewed, actually no, this one just doesn't have any reviews. No, my goal this stream is to find you a reasonably priced bikini. Babe, if you can do it, look, it's fine. I'm not, like, and they're all black. Like, I don't really want a black bikini. I've got one. It's cute. Anyway, we'll be fine. I don't need more of anything. I have one little wheel-on bag. That has to last me the 6 days. We're packing light. We're having fun. We're coming back. We're going to freeze to death. Temu bikini. Can you imagine? You would buy your Temu bikini. I'm pretty confident that Asia has not heard of my body proportions, so I think they would be surprised. But let's say Temu did have one. I would get in the water and what would happen? It would dissolve. It would be made, it would be stitched together by, you know that stuff, the stuff they use to like suture wounds and it dissolves over time. You know? Ballast tanks like a submarine. Yeah, I don't sink easy. The only issue is when I get into a jacuzzi, that's embarrassing. Because obviously, just use eyelash glue and 3 leaves. Literally, can you imagine? Running into the pool. What bit of you's clapping? All of it. Anyway, it really doesn't matter. Use duck leaves. Oh, they're big enough. Straight out of Greek myth. Yeah, I will say, no, this is maybe an overshare. I don't know. But look, I'm in Greece. If it's not time to wear a leaf, I don't know when it is. But anyway, it's fine. I've got stuff. I just realized when I last bought swimwear, clearly I was blessed. Clearly life was going good for me because, or I was feeling really rich. I don't know how much money I spent. Maybe I just like went mental on it. Maybe I just spent money. But, Oh, did you watch Chaos? But I'm pretty sure I didn't spend that much money. So I guess maybe they'd like overbought or something. But I really thought September swimwear. I was like, I'm in the money. No, I'm not in the money. I'm out of the money. You've got 2 more episodes. I will say I loved the entire thing. But when I got to the end, I loved it all more. Do you know what I mean? Like I was having a banging time. I was like, oh, this is so fun. I'm enjoying myself, right? But I wasn't like, I feel compelled to talk about it. You need a season 2. But then when it ended, I was just like, that was good. That like, it stuck the landing. I was just happy, you know? Not in a like, oh my God, the twist. Just like, wow, it was good. So yeah, I'm glad you're watching it. And I hope that I really enjoyed it. I really, really, really enjoyed it, actually. It was so good. What is this? What the fuck is this? Who are you? This fucking circle. Whose circle is this? Circle? Woogly!
35 dance lemony 35 dance lemony 35 dance lemony 35 dance lemony 35 party lemony 35 party lemony 35 party lemony 35 derp 1 lemony 35 derp 1 lemony 35 derp 1 lemony 35 derp 1.
Oh, it's the bit cup! My bit cup shat the bed. That must be what it is. I see. No, it's the media. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Hold your bobs. If I play this, does that fix it? No, it didn't fix it. It's a little bop, though. Cheeky. Cheeky little bop. Hang on. Oh, yeah, bop means something different now. So bop used to mean a song, and now it means, like, a hoe. Like a woman who's banging a lot of people. So now every time I'm like, blah, 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 bop, I'm like, ugh, not like that. These damn children have ruined it. Yeah. So a woman is a bop. Back in my... This is what I'm saying. Back in my day, things used to make sense. Songs were bops. And women were thoughts. And now look at us. So, I think it is the Bit Cup. You sent me a message on Instagram. Oh, Lord. 4 bits. 4 entire bits. Look at your message on Instagram. Right. Off we go. Let's see what we've got. If this starts playing things out loud, I'm going to go mental. Okay, so I'm going to assume it's deep in my requests. Hello. Says, are you Mert? Would you say you're Mert? Is that your name on Instagram? I love it as well when people are like, I've sent you a message. I won't tell you what name I am, though. Oh, it was 5 bits? Fuck, I'm sorry. I am sorry. Yeah, I think the cup should be there, but whatever. Whatever, babe. Sometimes the cup's a fucking dickhead, isn't it? He did say his name? Oh, that's not Mert. Oh, it is Mert. Okay, well, everyone who's... Shut up. Hello, how are you? He says. If I donate 2,000 bits, which is $20, for 1 hour, can I call you on Instagram and watch you? What the fuck does that mean? You can watch me right here. Feel free to give me $20, but behold. For free. It is it's £100 an hour. It's actually staggering how rich I am from these beloved viewers. Yeah, what's my hourly rate? Wait.
I sent you a message on LinkedIn. If I pay 2,000 bits, can you do my taxes?
No, that's funny. Fred said, yeah, it's the cup. I figured it was. There should be an option on the Stream Elements activity feed. I think the activity feed is right in my face. Here it is. Widget, avatars, revert to previous session, reload overlays. I'm reloading. Oh, it's fuck yeah. Okay. We're just going to listen to Emma Blackery's new song. Because it wants to play. And if it wants to play, we're not going to argue. You make me laugh. Yo! Where are my bits? Nothing's happening. Raythan! just resubscribed. Thank you so much. I appreciate it a ton. Dance your lemons. But here's the issue. Where on earth is my bits? Hello? Versus Tango, thank you so much. You're a legend. You're not subbed? Oh my god. Well, trust me. There's some good streams coming up. I'm planning on a very good week. I'm planning on experiencing joy and frivolity. And we're going to have fun. We're going to play a game. We're going to do probably PowerPoint. We're going to have a good time. But yeah, I don't know where my bits are gone. Anyone else got any bits? Test my cup, because I think it's fucked. Hang on, let me refresh these. Maybe they'll come back. Come on, baby. Okay, the cup's cursed. Cup's cursed. I sent you a DM, please respond. Okay, you capped that. No, genuinely, the amount of people who I get being like, hello, hello, you haven't replied to me. I've got things to do, babe. The cup's not having it. The cup's over it. The cup's like, no. The thing is, what you have to understand is if it's on my stream, it breaks. I paid for Atom specifically just to mute and unmute my microphone. Atom doesn't do that right now. Yeah, Stream Elements is working perfectly. I still can't log into Stream Elements. I have been emailing, not like DMing them back and forth for literally like 3 weeks. We can't work out what the problem is. They don't know. I don't know. We're both just looking at each other like, I've sent them logs and everything. So, you know what? I'm just used to things not working. It's just like, the cup's like, you don't get any bits. I'm like, valid, babe, fine. You know, the curse continues, but whatever. It's very mild now. I've given up bikinis. Are expensive or fogey. No longer be a cheap hoe. No, they are expensive, right? Crazy. Yeah, no, I'm using the old ones. The old one's getting back out. Yeah. Obviously, this is the thing. Is they're all like big, old, ugly bikinis. And I don't deserve that. Like, admittedly, they must be big. But they mustn't be old and ugly. Hey, Flo. On the subject of not old or ugly, the cat is here. Can you see? A little bit of nose? Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I would argue mine are never in, but, you know, the law is what it is. Anyway, look, what I need to do is go on TikTok Shop and buy some deeply concerning bikini-shaped products and just see what shows up. I'm just going to become a channel that just reviews weird stuff. Like a 1920s bath suit. Yeah, made of wool. Who misses when swimwear was made of wool and it just got saggy when you go in the water? Can you imagine? Literally, let them fly. People are so weird. They genuinely are. Like, the number of dresses that you see people with, like, small boobs wear that have, like, 98% of their boobs out, nobody cares, and I have, like, 12% of mine out. People are like, they're humanity. I've given up caring. I don't care. What is Athleta? I have no idea what that is, but I'm going to Google it. I bought 5 bikinis from TikTok Shop. Can you imagine the try-on? Oh! That one's split in half. We're banned now. Women's yoga clothing. They probably don't make things in my size. Oh, Simone Biles. I love her. I mean, obviously, who doesn't? But, you know, still exciting to see. So if I were a... let's see. D and double D. But do we go bigger than that? No. They go up to double D. No. Maybe on M&S, but I'm not buying on M&S right now because they're being Zionist. Don't know what Next are up to. They may be Zionists. But anyway, it's fine. I've got stuff. We'll make do with what we've got. You know, reduce, reuse, recycle. How often am I going swimming? I live in England. Tighter is better? No. I couldn't fit a quarter of one titty in that. It wouldn't be a case of tighter. It would look like I was being squeezed out of a toothpaste tube. Oh, Florence, take a step. Be brave. Come here. The people need you. Yes. Oh, you're so brave. You're so brave. Oh my god. Look. I steal you. Oh, that's too much. Look at this kid. Good girl. Here we go. Let's have some treats, shall we? Seeing as I haven't done any of my my pip redemptions yet. Now, this is actually now a pick and mix for Flo. I put loads of different treats in here. Okay, like 62 just fell out, so that's not ideal. Let's just try and give you a few. Who's hyped for a treat? But I will be adding redemptions. It will probably be after the old holidays. How do I get more of this on camera? There we go. Come here, Flo. There we go. Look at you go. This is from the stream. Oh, don't dribble on my keyboard. I don't know if it's waterproof. It's the title of my newest song. I'm going the Emma Blackery route. I'm doing music. Don't ignore the fact I've got no talent. Our neighborhood feral black kitty spent about 30 minutes on our porch. Oh, yes! Hey, Flo, you don't want more? You want a diet? Don't. Oh my god. She doesn't want any more. She ate 2 and left. She hates me. Even Florence has turned against me. She hasn't. She's a delight. Is there someone in the hall? Sometimes there's someone in the hall. It's a bit too much. How's the catnip ball going? I didn't want to talk about this. In fact, I'm going to give you guys the rundown. If you didn't see it, I posted a TikTok. I know. It was controversial at the time. But I posted a TikTok. Fuck's this music coming from? Oh, whatever. It can just be in the background. Anyone else in need of some serotonin? Anyone else? Alright, that's me. In case you couldn't tell. Right? I purchased this. Also in need of some serotonin? No, just me? Well, so I've been on TikTok shop. Oh yeah, there is some. There is a portion of this where I'm pointing a blade at your face. I'm sorry about that. I will think about that in the future. What should be a really. Oh yeah. Man, they tape this up. Maddie! My toes. I'm uninjured. Maddie! We're getting some streamception. And you're like, what the hell is that? This is a 10 centimeter catnip ball. Not for me. Evidently not. I did a bad job with the scissors. Intrigued. What do you think? Okay. That's my new trampoline, by the way. So it's not ever need to increase the volumes. Looks like. Oh my god, it is huge. I saw Kat batting these around in videos. I'm not confident she's gonna be able to push it. This is like Indiana Jones in his boulder. Okay. It is. Let's see. Not to agree with myself, but it is. See if it gets her attention. Oh yeah, she's into it. Here's the vision. I got her this, which we've been calling the flow nut. And she has been loving it and living in it. And I've been seeing Kat playing with these balls. And I don't know if it's going to work, because I don't know if she can push it. Okay, she's in. I'm worried I've just 500 subs and I lick the catnip ball. Oh no. I'm going to arrest you for intent to supply. This isn't going quite as I envisioned. Wait, it's happening. It's happening. You couldn't bite this. It's harder than a coconut. Flo got afraid of her own power. Now you would think this... I think it might be too big. Anyone else? Now you would think that went well, right? Flo met the catnip ball and they became friends. She has not touched that bitch since. She is, I think, scared of it. I think she thinks it is her enemy. Right? I was like, who wouldn't want? Like, it's like buying me, like, an armchair size ball of weed, you know? I thought she'd be down. I thought she'd be like, I'm licking it, I'm batting it, I'm scratching it. No, I think she's scared of it. So, subsequently, I have removed it from the flow nut. I think I've now made her scared of the flow nut because she won't go in. She was living in that. Maybe scratch some off. This is what I'm thinking. I think I need to rough it up. She was all about the flow nut. No, but the smell is catnip. There's not a better smell if you're Florence. She loves catnip. But yeah, maybe she's on AA. Yeah, she might be an AA from her last relapse. He sprayed the puppy with catnip spray, and his cats wouldn't give him a moment of peace all night. That is actually hilarious. So yeah, I don't know. I think I have some other catnip stuff. Maybe catnip spray. I'm not sure that I might try and put on the ball because I'm worried that it's so like huge and dry that it's not like giving off the smell that we want. Maybe. But yeah. So anyway, it went well, and now I flopped it. And well, you don't have to have that much weed at once. I'm just saying, you'd be like, oh, neat. You know, cool. Why not? But no, Flo's like, there's too much. I can't keep up. I just can't do it. So, yeah, Flo's struggling right now. Maybe it's catnip equivalent of a joint that's just stems. This is a concern. I don't know if it's the quality. I mean, she's a cat, you know, who cares? But apparently she cares. So anyway, we will get there when we get there. But at the current state, I have somewhat ruined the experience for her. So I'm going to try and cheer her up. She's an inside cat. She is. I'm always trying to think of things for her that would be stimulating for like when I'm asleep, when I'm streaming, you know, because like she mostly likes to nap and floop about, but she likes to play with her toys. So I've been trying to get her some different things. And now she's like, ball's too big. I'm gonna have to like sand it down to a 5 centimeter catnip ball so it's more manageable. Because it is unbelievably huge. But anyway, so that's the situation. I bought Florence gifts. It's been a moderate disaster, but we're gonna keep working on it. You know, we're gonna keep trying to make her happy. I would also like to say on the subject of gifts, thank you to everybody who has gifted me things on my wish list. I have parcels on the move. Currently, the only thing that's shown up is the copy of Right Here, Right Now, which came from Wild Lemons, which is the new Ghost album. Fantastic. En route, we have the Polished Lemon Quartz Medium Palm Stone from Maddie and Ree. Then we have the Neon Lemon Cute Fruit Sign, which a couple of people tipped into. And then an anonymous person gifted me a pegboard today. So I've got 3 parcels here. 4th is en route. Which is super fucking sick, and I appreciate it a ton. Most of the things on there are things I need for the new office, or just, yeah! You're gonna tip towards it, even though you picked it. You did pick it. So yeah, I put a couple of other things on there that were more like gifty, because I know some people might feel like weird about buying me functional items. Obviously you don't need to, like, you can put a tenner towards something. Because that's the way the crowdfunding thing works. So right now, I'll show you, just in case you care. Right now, this is kind of cool. It's 21% funded towards my new office share. So you can, like, I think this person put in like $10 or $15, and then that pays for part of it. But like, there's some cute stuff. There's like bubble bath bombs and stuff. Would you rather like dysfunctional items? No, but I mean like a necklace, right? A £26 necklace, a £27 necklace isn't gonna be useful to build the office. It's just gonna be nice to wear. Whereas like we've got like storage baskets and pegboards and very big cork boards and stuff for the office. But there's a few things on there now that are more like things that are just like these dice. They're not going to be for the stream. I just think that they're nice. This is the Lush advent calendar, so this can be up there till December. But yeah, so just like some bits and bobs that people can put towards if they want to. I'll probably be grabbing most of them over time anyway. But obviously the stacks they've been fatter, you know what I mean? But it's been really nice. I'm really excited for everything I'm already getting, so like, yay. I am so happy and like pleased. I've also been sending everyone like a personalized thank you video. So if you do, you'll get a little video. Obviously, if you do it on stream, then I'll just say thank you now. But you know, you can get both. Why not? But yeah, so that is happening and that is nice. And I managed to get it verified, which is good. So people know it's actually me and not just somebody stealing my identity, which didn't occur to me until I realized that it probably looked a bit suspicious. But yeah, so that is happening. Yeah, which is nice. At least somebody will partner me. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, still obviously no hope from Twitch, but we will try again next month or the month after and we'll see. We'll get there in time, babes. Patience is a virtue. Can you steal my identity first swap? Yeah, maybe. I mean, how much worse could it be? Like, how are things going for you? You know, on average. Because, like, if anyone's down to swap, you know, I'd be interested. Where do you live? Because, like, I live in London. Yay. Really expensive rent. Nay. I'd pay you to take my identity. Maybe I could collect identities. A house and a job? Done. Let's swap. I have a new Twitch channel and rent I can't afford. Woo! Swapped, swapped, swapped. Wouldn't wish my identity on anyone. Ah, how bad could it be? Kent. I mean, at least it's not Guildford. If I had to live it, for me, living in Guildford would be hell. That's the end. Although the spectrum. I do love to swim. Yeah, they knocked down my fucking swimming pool as well. I can't do shit. I hate Guildford. I actually think I give Birmingham... Okay, so I hate Birmingham too. But I think that I give Birmingham more shit than Guildford. And I need to talk about how much I hate Guildford. It's like getting a bikini wax. It's just the worst thing in the world. No, I'm just kidding. That's actually not that bad. I would rather a bikini wax than a day out in Guildford. Now, after you said a shin, I don't know. The shins are rough. But, truly, I friggin' hate that shit. I went there once, extremely hungover, and I was like, this is the worst. But it does have, you know, they have the big Spectrum Leisure Centre. It's like a swimming pool and an ice skating rink and bowling, I think. No one's ever done the bowling. I'm not convinced. Birmingham isn't bad if you stay indoors. Yeah, but, like, what's the point? Well, the thing is, with Milton Keynes is a liminal space. Milton Keynes is the back rooms. That's what Milton Keynes is like. You always think I'm about to reach somewhere and you never do, right? You've done bowling there? When you could swim or skate and you pick whatever. Live your life. Live your life. But I hate Guildford. I went there once really hungover and basically I was hungover. We'd had a weekend away. I was like, right, we're going to grab some food on the way home. So we like stop in Guildford and the only place we could find to eat was Jamie's Italian. And it was awful. It was a war crime. It was disgusting. I had some like 19-hour cooked ragu and it was dry threads of lamb. And I was like, end me. I hate Jamie Oliver. He's a right twat. Apparently, this is just alleged. I don't know fuck all about Jamie Oliver. I've probably actively been trying to avoid him. Apparently, he can't be left alone with anyone. If there's a lady around, he has handlers who just stay with him. Apparently. Anyway, if I ever meet Jamie Oliver, I'll let you know if he cracks on. But he's got like 92 children. Keep it in your pants, Jamie. Yeah. Milton Keynes is the weirdest place I've been. Truly the strangest. Just like Boris? Yeah. Yeah, but Jamie's only got one wife and all the children are with her. I think he's got like 5 kids. More olive oil. Yeah, and olive oil's too expensive now. One of the things Sophie's genuinely planning on bringing back from Greece is a huge canister of Greek olive oil. So there is a chance I will abandon all my clothes in exchange for olive oil. You know, I'm just bringing the stuff left over from the summer anyway. It all got warm pretty hard. So, you know, there's a chance it's just going to be like, madam, what have you packed? Oil. But we're doing wine tasting and we're doing, there's like 3 fish restaurants around me. I'm eating nothing but fish. I'm drinking wine. I'm lying in the sun. I'm getting a tan. Not too much so. I had a dream last night that all my friends went into a sunbed. Like went and got sunbed tan, and I was like, no guys, it's really bad for you. You shouldn't do it. And I woke up and I was like, fucking hell, I'm such a goody two shoes. Can't even get a tan in my dreams. I went to my stepdad to get his cookbook signed at Sainsbury when I was younger, and he was a twat to his assistant. Probably trying to shag her. We're not stealing. I would never steal from abroad. I would never steal from anywhere I'm a guest. Like Tesco, sure. Some beloved old grandpa in Greece? Never. Actually, what do you call a grandparent in Greece? Because in Italian, it's nonno and nonna. And I don't know what you call them in Greek. But like, turns out I'm actually 20% Greek, so I need to get in touch with my roots. Admittedly, it's not Greek, it's specifically Crete and the Aegean Islands, but fuck it. You see someone shoplifting food? No, you didn't. Literally, no, you didn't. Like, what? My eyes are closed. I cannot see. No, everything's too fucking expensive now. Honestly. But I'm not going on holiday to another country and then stealing from them. Like, you know what I mean? That's not cool. But like, I'm going, ah! Scared the fuck out of me. It's all over the place. What the fuck? Why is it twice and so loud? Oh! Okay. So, oh my God, Maddie, thank you so much. That worked. We just need to make some adjustments. So I would like to highlight, I did not, I just aged a bit. Okay. I just left it as the standard. You can't do anything. I'm so sorry. How do I change it? I just put it on the standard shit. All I did was change the text color. Why is it so big and evil? Hang on. Okay, no. Oh, everybody hated that. Okay, hang on. We're going to change it. We're going to change it. No one do anything. We're going to change it. Okay. Here we go. We're changing it. It's happening. Change alert volume. Okay. Oh, I have to do it myself. Oh, Christ. Hang on, I'm just going to turn the alert sound off, I think. Because if I can't do it... Upload. Display image. Play sound. No, don't play sound. I beg you stop playing the sound. Also, why is it twice? Please don't play the sound. Oh God! Okay, when I clicked play sound, I thought it would toggle it off, but it just played it again. I thought it would turn it off. I thought it would turn it off, but it just happened again. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to change the volume. We're gonna have to change the volume. Okay. Okay. I may disappear for a second. I may not, though. But if I do disappear... Let's go, dudes! Oh! Okay, we're not going to make it happen again because I'm going to fix it right now. If I vanish for a second, no, I'm still here and you can still hear me speaking. Even if nothing else. So hang on. I need to go to alerts overlay. Yeah, I have disappeared. Okay, don't panic, though. Don't panic. I'm here spiritually. My voice remains. I think the control audio using OBS. Okay. Okay. Oh, fucking K. Guess what? I fixed it. I've fixed it. I've bloody fixed it. Hello, I'm back. I'm back. It was not your eyes that fooled you. Right. I'm going to test it. It's going to work. Was that still too loud? How was it? Aldog. Aldog, thank you for the sub. Woo! Fuck. Why didn't that work? Asshole. Okay, second plan. We're going to change what the sound is. We're changing the sound. We're changing it. We're going to make it one of the bubbly ones. Ascending blips. How bad could that be? Okay. Save settings. Ascending blips begins now. Fixed it. Change the sound. Why would Throne make that the sound? Fixed it. Fixed it. F. Fixed. Okay, it'll probably still be double, but that's fine. You deserve double the love. Okay? My watch just detected an abnormal increase in heart rate. Wait, I'm gonna look at my view count now and see what I've done to it. Oh, it's still okay. Up yours, Twitch. I can't even deafen my viewers away. Thank you for staying with me through that challenging time. Yeah, weirdly, I have done the thing it said to do, which is to control the audio via OBS and then lower the throne audio loads. That's so very independent and sexy. Thank you so much. Nothing sexier than fixing your stream audio. How long do you live in London? I was born here. I've lived here my whole life. It's... Oh, mate, I just realigned my spine. Can you get some googly eyes to the trash can? Okay, hang on. I've been really embarrassed by the fact the last 2 streams I've had a bin bag in the background. I think I'm just going to move it away. I'm just going to take it off cam. This bin bag, it doesn't look, it's not giving, is it? It's not, dare I say, giving. We love him. We're not naming the trash can or putting googly eyes on the trash. We're just moving it away. Actually, there is a video incoming of the first day of clearing out the stream room. And it's a 30-minute long clip of Sophie and I cleaning, which is going to be cut down to like 1 minute. Or like, probably sped up a lot. The reason I tell you this is that I want you to know that while you watch us going around and doing that, the entire time we were listening to and singing along to a Glee playlist. So if you see us very quickly going like, that is us dancing, because we were feeling very sad. So we were like, right, what can't you be depressed to? Glee. Well, you can. Glee is actually quite depressing in itself in terms of quality of product. But yeah, fuck it. It went on. And it played nothing but shit songs. Didn't play a single song by the Warblers. Those of you who know. But yeah, Maddie, thank you so much. Thank you so much for buying something off my wish list. You're a freaking queen. I have a new thing en route. Toot toot. Oh my god, Glee was so rife with scandal. Do you guys want me to do a... I'm not going to do it. I was like, do you want me to do a Glee scandal PowerPoint? I'm like, no one wants that. No one wants that. 0 people want me to cover Glee's scandals. It would be like 3 hours. It would... You actually want it? Okay, I'm writing it down. I need a pen. Oh yeah, by the way, I still have this, just in case anyone was wondering. Oh, it's so bad. No, I hated Glee. It was awful. Did I watch it? Yes. Was it the worst thing I've ever seen? Absolutely. All right. PowerPoint. Sophie would help me make this as well, and she'd love it. Yes. It's crazy. There's so much PDF files, like April, the old woman sleeping with the kids. April. I know the name. Oh my god, you're right, she was. She was sleeping with Puck, who turned out to be an actual PDF in real life. You're right. April Rhodes. What's her? She's Kristen Chenoweth. Kristen Chenoweth, famous for playing the original Broadway cast of Wicked, the one who's not Idina Menzel, i.e. Adele Dazeem, the not green one, the good witch, that's Kristen Chenoweth. She was on Glee, and she, within the world of the show, was banging the kids, which now if you think about it, is diabolical. The issue is that the character that she was supposed to be banging was definitely being played by a 40-year-old. Is it Glinda? Galinda? Ariana Grande's character, right? Yeah. There's a lot of issues. A nonce outing oh, we do need a nonce. The thing is, I'd have to be an alleged nonce outing presentation, unless it's confirmed. You're seeing Wicked in December in the theatre. You're so excited. I feel bad. I have walked past the theatre. Which one is it? Fucking, I can't even remember. The one next to Vauxhall Station. I don't mean Vauxhall, Victoria train station. I have walked past that so many times. Wicked has been on literally non-stop. And I have never seen it. Like, come on. Just go. But the thing is, I don't know if I know enough. I feel like I need to know certain things about these characters and I don't. Yeah, Puck slept with a lot of adults and he was supposed to be 16. But he did look 40 and was played by a 40-year-old. But nevertheless, still sketch. But then he had issues in real life. But like, there's so much drama. Victoria Palace Theatre? Is that what it's called? That's not what I thought it was called. You never watched Glee? Well, you know what? We're not going to talk about the plot of Glee. We're going to talk about behind the scenes of Glee. Do you understand how many of the main cast, who were primarily in their 20s when the show came out, are now dead? Like a lot of them. Where is it? Wicked London. Oh, the Apollo Victoria. It's the Apollo. It's still on. Not a GeoWizard, but when you said it, I took it as a challenge. Yeah, no, it's called the Apollo. It's a nice theatre. It's big. It's a big theatre. It's got stages popping. I heard nothing but good things about Wicked. I've just never gone. I like a musical, but I'm not like a passionate musical enjoyer. Like, I haven't seen Six, and I think I'm like the only person in London who hasn't. But like, you know. On Street Train pop up? No way! Was there? What happened? Peachy! What did you do? Peachy! Ah! Okay, this is very exciting. Also, we should be doing tweets about these as well. I automated them. No sound, but just pop up for chair. That is so exciting. Okay, let me show you. So, I am now 77% funded on my armless, cross-legged, ergonomic office chair. And I am excited. But yeah, if you guys want to, you can tip to any of these things. You do not have to. It is just an option. I will be keeping up and updating it as the office goes because 77% on the chair, baby. Let's friggin' go. Yeah. Because these are all things I would ordinarily... I don't usually do wish lists, but, you know, it is what it is. Peachy, thank you so much. I guess contributions aren't getting sounds. I'm scared to try and adjust that because of the deafening issue. I'd rather there be no audio than what was happening before, where you were all getting deeply traumatized. Actually, do you know what I've really never seen? No, we're not doing it again. I'm like, oh, make sure. No. Absolutely not. We don't need this today. Make sure you do a TikTok of putting the chair together. The TikTok girlies fucking love that chair. I am so excited to fucking love this chair. I'm a sensitive little bitch, please. Do you know what, though? I'm trying so hard to be like a good TikToker. I went to TK Maxx. I went to TK Maxx with the intention of buying some new hangers because I've got a lot of stuff. It needed to be hung up. I didn't have enough hangers. The winter stuff is back in rotation, you know? So I go into TK Maxx to buy hangers. Guess how much money I spent in TK Maxx? I don't even want to talk about it. This is why you don't go into TK Maxx. Because it's cheap as fuck. Yeah, I spent £75. Now, it's for the new office. It's functional and some bath stuff because I had no bubble bath. But I literally, lemons, hi babe. I literally went in. Dean! Okay, there's no audio anymore. Whatever, let's just go with it. 2 chairs and no audio. Brilliant. Dean has fully funded the chair. Fucking legend. Wait. Wait. Never mind. Problem. Why did it say fully funded? Now it says 99%. Who took a pound out the pot? He did it. You took a pound out. Admit it. Oh, fuck's sake. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure it is fully funded. It's probably just throwing shit being wonky. You know how these websites are. They're working with a lot of input. You need to go from the vending machine. Look, if I have to contribute the last pound or whatever, done. Don't even stress about it. I just thought it was funny that it's like fully funded. Or is it? I'll be sitting here for like 2 weeks like, where's my chair? It needs like 50p left. Just sitting there like, live streaming, just on my knees. Emily, refresh. I think it's fully funded. It's gone! It shall arrive missing one wheel. That seems fair. I'll make it work. I used to have a hot plate that had one wheel missing. That is so exciting. Thank you so much. Unbelievable. I'm really, really glad as well that people are getting the idea about, like, you don't have to buy a thing. You can, like, chip in a little bit and it will add up eventually. You can add exclamation mark woo. You can add anything you want. You can add whatever you want. But I started the stream with a gem and a LED lemon and a pegboard on the way. And now I also have a string of novelty lemon lights and an armless office chair. I'm so excited. This is so good. I ordered my new desk. I think I told you guys that. That's still coming. They haven't, like, emailed me and said, like, nah, fuck you or anything. So that's exciting. Because I was half expecting them, like, I ordered it. It was, you know, moderately expensive, but, like, it's good for what it is. And I ordered it. And I was like, I bet you I'm just going to get an email back being like, nah, fuck yeah. But no. Seems like they're happy to produce my desk. So I am very excited. I also think that I can probably fix the throne overlay thing if we're okay with black screen for another second. Are we okay with one more second of black screen so that I think I just need to lower the overall throne pop-up box so it doesn't double. No, you can't take it. If you can't take it, that's fair. I'm not expecting anyone else to do anything on throne anyway. I suppose. To be honest, actually, if I was smart, I could enable preview. Oh, fuck, that's not the right one. Enable. How do I do the thing where you have two screens? Don't remember. Studio mode. Studio. S, thank you, Fred. Studio mode. Can't find it. Fucked. Whatever. Oh, there it is. I'm a twat. Okay. So. Let's see if this works. Can you still see me? Update me if you can see me. If you can see me, I'm pogged off. If you can't see me, less good. Oh, I'm fixing it and you can still see me. What a gamer. Okay. When I'm saying I'm fixing it, I mean I made the box smaller. Let's see. It might just be two pop-ups. It might just be two pop-ups, but smaller. Open your eyes, Shelby. Open your eyes. Okay, I pogged off. Some cuteness. A love note. Ah, I like you. Do you have a great time? Do you have a brother? That's so cute. Oh my god, that's so cute. Holy moly. Okay, yeah, we're just pogging off in every possible way. Do you have a brother? Oh yeah, who was saying what the fuck's that film? Yeah, I made a 10-minute long TikTok talking about a really berserk film I saw. And I kind of need to pee. I'm tempted to leave you with me doing a 10-minute long TikTok about a berserk film while I pee. How bad could that be? Yeah. You watched it today? It's not good. Hang on. Here's the vision. I'm gonna pee, but I'm not gone because I'm right here. 2 days ago or whatever. Enjoy this for a moment. Aliana, I'll be back in 1 second. I'm just gonna pee. Okay, let me tell you about a horror movie I just watched. So, I'm going through a breakup right now, and as part of that, I've been watching literally nothing but back-to-back horror movies. Like, good ones, bad ones, the whole thing. It literally doesn't matter. I think I just want to see people having a worse day than me. So I just watched this Netflix movie called Cobweb. I want to tell you about it. So it starts off, right, it's Homelander, the guy who plays Homelander, and Lizzie Kaplan. And they are, like, in the house. They moved into this new house, and it's creepy. It's just a creepy house. And they got a little kid, and this whole story is from the perspective of the kid, right? And he was actually a really good kid actor, so, like, shout out to him. And he's just having a terrible time, right? He's going to school, he's getting bullied like crazy. He's going home. It's just one of those houses where, like, it's, like, dead quiet all the time. Like, he has this, like, big room, but it's just empty. It's, like, got, like, a singular rocking horse in it. You know, it's just shit. And they're always, like, eating soup, sadly. And it's just not a great vibe. So one day he's in his bedroom, and what is he? Knocking on the wall. That's what he hears. So he's like, right, runs into his parents' room, and his parents are like, oh, you always have these nightmares, you're so silly, go back to bed. So he's like, yes, that must be it. Cut forward. He's in his room again. Suddenly he hears someone talking to him through the wall, and they're, hello, little brother, it's me, I'm through the wall. Oh, they keep me here. I'm just a little baby. And he's like, yo, I'm freaking out. And he's been having all these crazy nightmares, and he doesn't know what's real, what's not real, and he's like, ah! So he goes to school, and at school he sees his bully, and he hears a voice, and the voice is like, push him. And he shoves the bully, and the bully falls down the stairs, and this kid's leg is like, it's broken in half, right? So your boy's expelled, obviously. And now, what does that mean? He's stuck at home, even more. So he's got this cutie pie teacher who's been, like, trying to help him and, like, be nice to him. Didn't do anything about the bullies, but, you know, whatever. And she's, like, the only one who seems worried about him and, like, thinks that stuff is sketchy. So he's back at home, and his parents are, like, sitting there feeding him soup again. His teacher knocks on the door. Hey, babe, you know, how you doing? Sorry about you getting expelled from school or whatever. They're like, weird, why are you coming to my house? Go home. And she's like, oh, are you going to send him to another school? And they're like, no, we're going to homeschool him. And she's like, not ideal. So he's trapped at home, right? You get the picture. Now we get into the scary stuff, right? So at this point, you're like, is the voice in the wall, is it like a real person? Is it not? It's probably like a spirit or something he's imagining. I don't know. Anyway, the voice keeps talking to him through the wall. And now he's got no friends, so he's just chatting back. He's not even scared of the voice anymore. He's like, yes, babe, let's have a conversation. Please talk to me. The spirit voice person through the wall is like, yo, peel back the wallpaper over here. And he peels it back, and there's a bloody hole, right? And through the hole, what is he sees someone like, and then running off. And he's like, holy shit, there's really someone in the wall. And at this point, I was quite enjoying myself, because I was like, oh, it's real. That's kind of crazy. I thought it was going to all be supernatural. So anyway, right, shit's going alright. His parents, I don't know, they find him making holes in the wall or something, and they get really mad at him. They are like, you're a piece of shit, and they lock him. They take him into the basement. They lock him in the basement, like, fully lock him up. He gets, like, a piece of bread, like a scrap of bread. It's dirty, it's cobwebs, you know, everywhere. They knew what they were doing. And, it's gross, and he is hating it. The teacher comes around, right, and you think, oh, maybe she's gonna rescue him, maybe she's gonna find him. And he's, like, knocking and screaming, but, like, the washing machine is doing the most. It's just spinning and spinning and making all this noise. So, boom, he does not get rescued. He's stuck down there. You're like, is he ever going to get out? What's going on? There's, like, a scary pit down there. He's like, a scary pit. You know, that's the vibe. So, eventually, his parents let him out. And he's like, oh, I'm free. Right, goes up to his bedroom and he's like, sister, please speak to me. And the sister is like, I am still through the wall. She comes back. He's like, yes, okay, excellent. That was fucked up. And she was like, yeah, that's what they did to me. That's how I ended up in the wall. And he's like, oh shit. And she's like, we had another sibling. They're dead. Their skull's in the garden. Or their body's in the garden. And he runs out in the garden. He's digging. And he finds a skull. And he's like, a skull. Oh my god. Right? So he's like, oh my god, my parents are killers, right? And he's imagining his parents being like complete psychos. And he's like, shit. My parents are trouble. I need to get rid of them. The sister's like, you can get me out, right? There's a door. It's behind this big clock, right? You need to move the clock.
Good point.
You need to open the door. You need to get the keys off mom. So what does he do? Cut to the next scene, right? They're sat in the kitchen again, eating soup. Well, Homelander starts hitting her, oh, this soup tastes different than usual, dear. It tastes like cinnamon or something. And they've already kind of shown them with rat poison that apparently tastes like cinnamon. Well, all of a sudden, like, Homelander starts just like, projectile, absolutely, just jettisoning
Cinnabon rat poison.
blood.
That's good.
I don't know, organs. I don't know what's coming out of him, but it is shooting out of him. He just bang dead across the table, and you're like, whoa, this took a turn. Lizzie Kaplan, she's like running about, starts going crazy. you know, she knows like, oh god, I'm about to die. Probably, I assume, maybe she'd eaten less soup. I don't know. I wasn't keeping track of like sips to poison ratio. Anyway, she starts chasing him. She's got a knife, right? He's like, ah! She's like, don't let her out, don't let her out, right? He runs up the stairs. She falls. Maybe he pushes her, I can't remember. Falls down the stairs, lands on her own knife. She's dead. Both parents dead. Orphan in like 10 minutes. You're like, oh my god, this is crazy. So, right, this is going down. He gets the keys off poor dead mama. Bad news. You'll have to get the rest of that later. But it gets crazier. But I'm not going to sit here and listen to myself for another 4 minutes. I already made this video. Speaking of Homelander, prepare yourself for another one of his roles. What is it? What is it? I clicked. Whether I should have or not. What is this? What is this? Okay, I'm just gonna play it on stream. Okay, if I literally won't believe it, I'm gonna play it on stream.
Enjoy.
Jeremy?
Oh, you're Anthony Starr.
Why did it both say Anthony Starr and he said it in the thing? Like, that's excessive.
You're like a superhero.
I'm here to save you. Your life is in grave danger.
Danger? Why?
Is this your high score?
Oh, yeah. But why am I in danger?
Because you're beating me in last war survival. Humble beginnings, huh?
This is a totally normal way of like holding your phone. I'm gaming right now. Catch me here in my half a 3-piece suit gaming.
Where should I go? This way?
Yes.
Where should you go?
Getting stronger.
Yes.
I need to kill all these little red men, and there's more of me to do it. Shooting the tires out, killing more, scoring points. Yeah, oh! And now
You know
there's
what?
a lot more of me, which is better to shoot all
I
these
bet
tires.
you
It's great.
he has
All right,
been
what do you think,
paid.
right or left? No,
Dude, you did wrong.
Don't touch it.
You did
No.
badly.
Oh, that's a boss. Obviously, it's left, not right, Anthony. And he took me out with one punch. Download Last War, the new viral mobile game.
Enjoy.
Wow. You know what? He's getting paid. He's getting paid. Like, yeah, you'd probably feel like your soul was dying. But, like, how long did it take to film? It's embarrassing, but he got money. Ah, yeah, that's rough. It was rough. I do have a game that's just like that. I think I have like 2 of them. I haven't played non-stop mobile games. It's very embarrassing. Could I have a choice? Yeah, but... Okay. Roles require days. Time. That took an hour. Maybe one day. Probably paid as well as, like, his last actual role. You know what I mean? Oh, I am so... Do you want to know what level I am in Homescapes? Let me tell you. I actually haven't Homescaped in ages, but I did religiously. Let's find out. I'll tell you, and you guys will be like, that's astounding. I've been playing Homescapes for literally years. I've gone to like 3 different houses. You still do every day. But I wonder if you've beaten me. You might have beaten me. Because, yeah, I did play non-stop, and then I did stop. But maybe I will return, you know? It's never too late. Oh, it's stuck updating. Wait, you want £8? Let's go. Who's winning money? I am on level... It's like easily like 10,000. Oh, mate, it's going to be so annoying because I've just loaded this up. It's like, you've got 11,532. Never doubt my commitment to a really shitty mobile game. It's actually good. 11,000. All right, they're still trying to... They've added too many other mini games, though. I'm over it. Like, let me just match shapes. Let me... yeah, I have a bunch of mobile games. I've been playing one where you make an alien. One... I never got into Gardenscape. Sophie was a Gardenscaper. Sophie's now a Townships player. Alien Run. All in Whole has been on the go. Tile Family. That one's not very good. It's basically Mahjong, but with depressed people in the background. Yeah, none of these are what I would say recommendations. They're just things I do. Sophie loves townships. The number of times that we're like doing important things and she's like, I've just got to send my trains off. Just got to send my trains. I'm like, oh, good for you. I'm on the word games right now, about 4 different ones on the go. If you guys have mobile game recommendations, I'm here for it. I'm the person that clicks the adverts when they're like, hey, do you want to play this mobile game? I'm like, yeah, I'll try it. And I'm like, it's shit. But I need bollocks to play while I'm watching terrible films. Like the one I was just telling you the entire plot of. The film itself was not good, but it was exactly the right level of nonsense. Vampire Survivors is on mobile. I will be 100% honest with you. My phone will explode. My phone is old. It's like 3 years old, and it used to have an overheating problem when I bought it. So you can imagine the status of it now that it's been dropped on the floor 900 times. It will explode. Like, there is a reason that I put a new phone on Throne. Because my phone, given that I use it for making videos, for like taking photos, for posting stuff everywhere, it literally is barely working. Like, it is hanging by a thread. But I don't have any money to buy a new one right now. But when it breaks, I'll be in a catastrophe. So we're just praying. Maybe... No, I'm not going to say this. I was like, maybe what I'll do is I was just about to just throw myself into some insurance fraud. So we're not going to do that. No, I really can't do it. My Universe. Oh, I've never even heard of that. Yeah, Pokemon Go. I never really got into it, but I don't... Throne for new phone? Well, I have one on there. I'm not expecting anyone to tip towards it, but it is an expensive thing, so it would be helpful. The one I've got on there is the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip. The reason is that it means that because of the flip aspect of it, I'll show you. It's quite interesting because the other Samsung Galaxy S or something is technically a better phone. But what's kind of interesting with this is that the flip of it all means that you can use this screen to take pictures with your back-facing camera. So basically it would be really helpful because I can stand it up like that and take pictures, because there's nothing more annoying than having a phone, right? You just got it yesterday. How is it? How is it? Because there's nothing... Basically, what I find really annoying is that this phone has, you know, at the time, it's not as good anymore, but a pretty decent back-facing camera, and I can't use it because most of the times I'm taking pictures of myself, right? So this means that I can have better quality videos and better quality photos, but I can still see what I'm doing. So that's why I put it on there. I'm really hoping for it. Now, Sophie, just to clarify, 3 people have funded 1 chair. So we're good. We don't have 3 chairs. Yeah, Sophie is on a township kick, right? Yes. 2 were contributions, the 3rd was fully funded, which is fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. Yeah, Sophie is a full-time farmer. She is. Sophie is like, I'm a farmer, by the way, just so you know. But yeah, so I was really considering this for ages, and I've just decided, if I could get the trifold phone, I would 100% have bought it. I don't think you can get it in the UK. If I could, I would have bought it. It sounds so fucking cool. But yeah, it's insane. It would literally just replace my laptop and just pog off. Well, I don't really have a laptop. I have like an old Surface, but yeah. But have you seen the Chinese memes about it? No, I bet they're good though. You can't run Google Apps on Hawaii. Yeah, it's because of the whole Chinese issue. Thank you all very much for your contributions on Throne. They are so super kind of you. No, 100%. Sophie, I need to show you. These are all the things that have been funded. So this was all already funded. This came in today. The lemons have been funded and the chair. Fucking insane. Ahsoka is currently skidding up and down the hallway in an old beer box. That is stunning. That is exactly the kind of behavior I get from Florence when I'm asleep. Look at you in the background. Flo's trying to make this chair less resellable. Yeah, the lemons. Isn't that sick? I'm really, like, can't say thank you enough. But yeah, I just put a variety of things on there. If people want to, they can. It's no stress. As I said, it's just a nice way. And it feels really good. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm definitely fighting for serotonin right now. Exciting news. Did have a phone call with the doctors and they were all like, girl, do you even want more antidepressants? And I was like, yeah, I would like some more. And the doctor was like, oh, you can think about getting off them at Christmas. And I was like, no. But I got more. So that's really good. Because I did the classic thing where I contacted the doctors like 2 weeks before I needed it. And I was like, hey guys, I need medicine. And they were like, great. We have an appointment for you in 3 weeks. And I was like, that won't do, darling. That will not do. So yeah, I like got woken up at by a 9 a.m. phone call from the doctor. And I was like, babes, I'm fucking sad. I'm well sad and all. Hydrate. The issue is I've got no water. 2 straws, no water. And I've already done my standing up for today. If I stand up more, you guys will all just leave. But yeah, so... Oh yeah, so, since you're here, my beloved, I don't think you shared the content document with me. Yeah, Flo's having some leg wash activities. Okay, fine. I'll give you some Flo cam. And I'll get some water. Love it when your face isn't even in frame, but your titties are. Wait, this microphone's about to fall off. Hang on. Okay, we're back in business. Where is the octopus dance button? Oh, I don't think the octopus dance exists anymore. Wait, what's this look like more than legs? Oh god. I mean, I've had some very generous sub gifts. I've had some very generous gifts on Throne. I haven't really had much in the way of donations anyway, but I have no idea. I don't think I can just do the octopus dance alone, you know? Maybe I need to think of a new thing. Siobhan, thank you so much. You are a... Oh! Fuck, this is so good. Okay. Siobhan, thank you so much. Look what we just did this very stream. That is 100 out of 100 for the September Plus goal. Frick yeah. So that means one more month of hitting 100 individual subs. And guess what? I get 60-40 from the sub money rather than 50-50. That is so good. Then after that, if we gradually work our way up with consistent streams and good quality content and nice vibes, if we gradually work our way up to 300 paying subscribers, right? Not gifted, not prime, just people paying for themselves, then I get to go into 70-30. And that is the dream right now. That would make such a big difference. But thank you so much. You just pushed it over the edge. I honestly cannot appreciate you more. Complete legend. Oh my god. We were gonna... Did Sophie say anything about the document, by the way? I don't think she shared it with me. Yeah, so I don't... But yeah, if any of you guys basically are paying subs tiers 1 to 3, then you are contributing towards that. The higher the tier, the more points you contribute. But anything is amazing. I am planning next month on starting to add things to incentivize and make tier 2 and tier 3 subs more worth it. Like we had on, the old channel. I haven't 100% decided what that's going to look like, but I am going to do it. So, I know some of you have subbed at a higher level. I appreciate it so fucking much. There will be more. But, the same way that there will be use for your channel points at some point. There's so many things to do. We're getting there. But yeah, so what was I going to say? Oh my God, did you guys see this? So Twitch introduced this thing, which is essentially you can get like a Twitch, what's the word? Like a statue, like a trophy for the number of hours watched on your channel. So 3 people got their 50 million hour trophies, right? It's the Twitch version of the YouTube play button, right? It's new, it's just happened. F to me, I will definitely never get one now. But all these people got their stuff sent, and they were all supposed to be getting them today. And instead, they just got a huge box of NCAA coffee sleeves. Like, something... Isn't that so funny? Why? Fairfield by Marriott NCAA coffee sleeves. They obviously were kept in the same warehouse and they weigh the same. That's my only thought, because the same thing happened with Fred and I some years ago, where we got some stuff from Logitech, and because of the weight of the boxes, they assumed they were sending us the right thing and they just sent us completely the wrong stuff. Oh my God, he got them too. I'm scared to scroll down on Twitter, which is why I wasn't doing it. I'll just go really slowly. And if we see something that looks like it could be a butthole, then we stop. The MFG company is the one that messed up. What's the MFG? What that? These trophies are custom. You're actually right, they are custom. And they're probably not made in such quantity like you couldn't check. Hey, Rocking Gamer, how you doing? The manufacturing company. So you think they make trophies and coffee cups, coffee things, sleeves? I mean, that's a crazy mistake. That is a crazy mistake. But yeah, no, it happened to me in the past where things basically, once they're in a box and they weigh the same, they go, okay, cool, that's the right thing, and send it out. And the way that like they check what they're sending is by weight. So if 2 things weigh the same, lemons, my fingers and my toes are crossed for you, and you will definitely get a ticket. You have that power. Like, I believe in you 100%. But I am sending you all the good energy I have, which admittedly is depleted. Oh my God, Kylie waved the checkered flag at this weekend's Formula 1 race in Singapore. Stunning. She should always wave it. She's like the perfect proportions for waving a flag as well. Like, she invented being absolutely tiny and a pop girl, and then there was Lady Gaga, and now there's Sabrina Carpenter. They make specialty items, so someone in the process sent the wrong shipping labels. Oh, that's so bad. I mean, it's funny. It's funny. At least it's like, it's a giggle. It wasn't like anything super inappropriate was said, or like it was something super valuable, you know? I don't need a good energy. If you have any rage to spare. Oh, babe, I saw you talking about your fucking neighbors. I've got rage too. I got more rage than I have good energy. Can't even know, because your first ever concert as a kid? That's literally stunning. That's so friggin' sick. What a great first concert. Mine was Justin Timberlake. Which now is like, ooh. It was a really good concert though. It was really good. But yeah, I'm really sorry you're getting completely fucked over. You really don't deserve it. Shitty neighbors are straight up the worst. Like, if I had a shitty neighbor right now on top of everything else, I think I'd died. Yours was Incubus? Your first show? Holy shit. Linkin Park. God damn, you guys are absolutely doing it. Rammstein? How old were you? You better not have been a teenager, getting jizzed on. McFly. Then it was raves. Where's Megany? We need to tell her about McFly. First concert was Cheryl. Oh, that's so cute. Bless the Fall. Holy shit, that's a name I've not heard in a long time. You're yet to have your first concert? You've got to do it. You've got to do it. I'm so old. My first gig was Rush in 1978. You didn't need to say 1978. You could have just played it off. But like, fuck it. We're all getting there. Honestly, like yesterday, it was like the first time I put in my year of birth, and it felt quite old. I was like, okay, wow, it is what it is. You already know what mine is. Took Dean to see Don Broco. It was so it was a really small venue, and it was like one of the first gigs back, like post-COVID, and the crowd went feral. Like, I have never seen, in a room of like a few hundred people, I have never seen, I swear to God, about 20% of the room crowd surf. And like, Dean had never been into a gig before, and I was like, I swear it's not usually like this. We're having to like body him. Oh, I've seen that as well, Ree. It shocked me, I will say. Like, Pink, does it surprise me that old, dumb American celebrities are Zionists? No. Does it surprise me when they're not just quietly Zionists? They're loudly Zionists. Yes. Like, I'm not shocked that... I mean, how old is Pink? She doesn't ever fucking know shit about shit. She's been rich and famous for years, right? But, like, when you're literally posting propaganda, like, I'm not over it. Wasn't it Jamie Lee Curtis posted a picture on her timeline of, like, kids that were, like... And it was, like, fear from above. And these kids were, like, crying. And they were saying that they were scared Israeli kids, but they were actually Palestinian kids who were being bombed by the IOF. And she posted it. Everyone was like, yeah, that's not Israeli children. And then she just deleted it and never mentioned it again. No. No. Hey, I don't mind your bitching at her for being a Zionist, but she's only 5 years older than me. Okay. But I thought she was older than that. I thought she was about 55 or something. How old is Pink? Pink's only 45? Okay, I retract that. I thought she was like 55. Mate, how old was she when she got famous then? She must have been young. Or like, I've lost all track of time? I don't fucking know. Anyway, point being, okay, ignore the old aspect. She's not as old as I thought she was. No. Okay. When I say old, right? In her 20s? Okay, I've just lost track of time, right? When I say old, I meant like somebody who has grown up with a lot of pro-American propaganda and therefore pro-Israel propaganda, right? If she is 55, let's say, which she is not, I was completely wrong about that, she will have grown up in an era of like a lot of pro-Israel stories, which probably would make her more susceptible to being a Zionist. I feel like the older you are, the more you're going to have been fed those stories. I don't think 55 is that old. I do not think 45 is that old. I do not think 35 is that old. I think old starts probably in your 70s, like legitimately. But the point being, she's had a lot of experience being an American, and there is certain propaganda that comes with that. And I thought she was older than she is. So I retract my statement, and instead I just say, stop being a dumb bitch. Formed a short-lived girl group Choice. So she's been doing it since she was 15. And that was... Okay, so she's... Yeah. Her first studio album was in 2000. Your niece disagree? It's time to take your cod liver oil. But you know what I mean? Like, I don't think... When I say... The thing is, I think we need different ways of expressing, like, you've been around a while and, like, you're old. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that being in your 50s makes you old, but I do think it means you've got some experience. You've got some life under your belt, you know? Whereas when you get, like, idiotic opinions from, like, someone who's, like, in their teens or early 20s, I'm like, you know what I mean? You haven't been around for that long. You don't really know what the fuck's going on. You know, like, I always felt... This is actually one of my more controversial takes. I always felt quite bad for Justin Bieber. When he was at the height of his fame, right? Yeah, we should just call them boomers. I thought she was a boomer. She's a Gen X, which makes sense really when I think about it. But here's the thing. When Justin Bieber was, I don't know, in his teens, he went into the Anne Frank house, which you can visit in Amsterdam, and like have the experience of going around where they lived. And he wrote in the guest book, and he said, like, you know, F to you, and if it was like now, maybe you'd have been a believer or whatever, right? And people went mad at him, right? People were like, oh my God, you're saying that Anne Frank would have been a fan of yours. And I was like, she might well have been. Anne Frank was a big fan of celebrities. Like, she had loads of pictures of celebrities on her walls. If you read her book, she talks about her favorite celebrities a lot. So I was like, I personally felt like everyone coming at him, I was like, she probably would have been. And that's not a bad thing. Like, she liked pop stars. She liked musicians. She liked cool films. Literally, everyone was like on him as though he said something bad. He literally didn't. If anything, he recognized an aspect of her personality. Do you know what I mean? Which was, she was a normal teen girl with normal interests. Like, she might have been. I mean, admittedly, if you were older, right? You wouldn't say that because you would be like, I shouldn't position myself as like, F, lost a fan today. You know, like you shouldn't position yourself in that. But he was young and he was right. And people are too hysterical. It was quite profound, even if accidentally. That was my take on it. Yeah, not allowed interest outside of being a sad story, right? But like, that was what made her diary so compelling. One, she was a really great writer, especially for her age. You know, I read that book. It's a very emotional read, you know, seeing somebody who's so normal and innocent going through, like, growing up within the walls of this tiny little space. But part of it is also that she's just normal, right? She's like, oh, I got a magazine, I cut out my pictures and I put them on my wall, and oh, if I could paint my nails, what color would I paint them? You know? Yeah. She wasn't just sitting there waiting to die. Yeah. Shout out. Good opinions. But yeah, I thought that was really harsh because, like, yeah, roll your eyes, sure. You know? I rolled my eyes at it. I thought it was a silly thing to say, but it wasn't a bad take and it wasn't offensive. You know? If anything, it showed he paid attention to the things that we knew about her as a person. But yeah. Anyway, apologies. Like, Justin Bieber got way too much smoke for, like, nothing. Like, what did he do? He pissed in a mop bucket? Like, literally no one cares. Yeah, you're only allowed to care about being Jewish and potential death. Literally. And, like, it's interesting to see that when people are going through awful things, like the people in Palestine right now who are literally being bombed in their tents, and it is the most psychotic, diabolical, genocidal shit. They're still just regular people, right? They still have the same wants and needs and interests, right? They like their favorite songs. They watch movies. They want to fucking, you know, get something cool for their birthday. Like, it's so annoying because when you're like, you're so brave, you're so amazing, you're so... No, they're normal and they're going through something you would probably never even have to consider. And that's what really frustrates me, is that part of... It's the same with disabilities. You're so brave, you're so amazing, I could never. You might have to. People do. Disabled people are not magical. They're just experiencing difficulties and the world is not being fair to them and they're having to work with that. You know, there are so many aspects where, like, we like to think things could never happen to us and therefore the people it is happening to are, like, magical. Don't even get me started on that. When people are like, oh, disabilities, whatever, I don't care. And I'm like, if you get old, we all get disabilities over time. It's just a fact of it. Yeah, but anyway, the point being, yeah, it is crazy. It's crazy to see how these things are being discussed. It's crazy. Like, once you start looking for, like, passive voice in news articles, you know, like Palestinians die in alleged bombing, and you're like, who did this? Well, how did they die if they weren't bombed, and who bombed them? Do you know what I mean? Like, that kind of, it's fucked up. It's so fucked up. And like, it is really disturbing, in my opinion, just to see the way that, like, if you're from a group that people don't want to view as marginalized, it's like, oh, maybe you just spontaneously blew up. Look, I haven't peed in a mop bucket. We're talking about Justin Bieber. Like, okay, Baby was a really annoying song. I don't want to hear it. I was young. I don't want to hear it. I thought it was stupid. But, like, okay, loads of songs are annoying. How many times do I have to hear my humps? You know? Your lovely lady lumps, check it out. It's a joke. Like, but no one was, like, writing to will.i.am. Yeah, I don't want to hear it. That yummy song makes me want to peel myself out of my skin, right? But that doesn't mean that he's like the devil, especially when he was young. Like, he's old now, he can take more shit. But when you're like going at a 15-year-old being like, you're the worst songwriter, who fucking cares? I don't know, stop listening to the songs of children. No, 100%, no, Relu, what I'm saying about disabilities is getting old. If you get old, disabilities are a guarantee, right? That's just a fact. It could happen to you at any time. That's just also a fact. You can get chronic illnesses. You can get traumatic head injuries. You can get Crohn's. You can get all kinds of stuff. Absolutely. But I'm saying even in a best case scenario, when you get old, you're going to go, I've got a fucked up hip. I can't see as well as I used to. I need a hearing aid. Congrats, you're disabled, you know? Well, Scotty. Yeah, we've already decided actually that I'm going to start doing that thing. I don't know if you've seen it, but there are women on social media who have been doing this thing where what they do is they pretend they're much older than they are. So let's say you're a woman who's just turned 50. You will throw yourself a 70th birthday party and everyone's going to be like, oh my God, you look amazing. So for me, rather than pretending I'm younger than I am, I'm going to start pretending I'm older. And everyone will be like, what's your secret? Lying. What's your secret? Deception. That's the secret. That's the vision. I hope my doctor says it like that. Congrats, bro, you're disabled. Well, yeah, me too. Fuck it, why not? Actually, one of my funniest things is an area near to where I live, where a bunch of rich old people live. It's like a couple of towns away in London. There was a like building plan where basically outside of the old fucking train station, which has stairs, they were like, we're gonna put a ramp. And all these old people protested and they were like, no, the ramp will be ugly. And I was like, Barbara, how are you ever going to get into the train station? When you get your new knee, you're going to be stranded. You'll never get on the tube again. Literally, they were actively protesting a ramp. This is a specifically British situation, but if you remember the show The Good Life, do you remember the blonde wife in The Good Life? Right, not the tall posh one, but the one who was supposed to be common. She's one of the ones stopping it. That hoe must be like 100. I can't remember what her name is now, but like, that woman. She's living in Richmond, and she's stopping everyone getting ramps. Get a life. Yeah, The Good Life. Interestingly, if you ever saw that old as hell show, that was supposed to be filmed, that was supposed to be set in Surbiton, which is like a walk to here before Brexit. What do you think Richmond Brexited? They left. Good. It was quite a fun show. I liked it. Yeah, but it was yeah, of the old shows, it was better than like, do you remember like On the Buses? That was fucking shite, mate. That was literally from the 60s, but I don't care. Growing up in England in the 90s and the 2000s, you were forced to watch really old shit shows. You know? Before the Berlin Wall came down. Don't. At what point are pieces of the Berlin Wall going to start getting expensive? Because you know, like loads of times you could buy bits of the Berlin Wall. When has it been long enough that enough of the wall has been lost that it's valuable? You know? Felicity Kendall. Yeah. That bitch. If you ever see her, give her a slap for me. Not The Good Place. That's a really good show. No, this is an old English show. God, when did it come out? And it was basically about homesteading. So it was about this posh couple live in their really nice house, and then next door, this like common couple move in. and they're not really that common, but they're just not as rich. And they decide that they're going to start homesteading in their back garden. So like they have a pig and some chickens, and it's like crazy. Came out in 1975. How is she still alive? How old is Felicity? You must need a ramp at this juncture. She's 77 and she's protesting against ramps. Like, get a grip, woman. Mate, she's been through the husbands too. Shout out. But yeah. She was about 16 when she was on it. I don't know, maybe she was. You know what the BBC was like for being like a child? That's old enough. But yeah, I have no idea. The point being, she's a weirdo, and a lot of people are weird about things. Maybe she just doesn't get on the train and doesn't care, and she's like, I'll never get on it. How are you even old enough to remember these shows? The clutch is that actually I'm 50. I'm not. I grew up in England, and there were repeats. The Good Life was on all the fucking time. All the fucking time. Like, I cannot tell you how many times I watched this show. Like this. What's that one where the lady kept talking about her pussy? Oh, my pussy, Mrs. Slocum. But she was always talking about her cat. But she was like, I was up all night stroking my pussy. And you were like, it was on in like the 60s. Oh, fuck. What was it called? It was like the gayest show in the world. Are you being served? On the buses, I vaguely remember that. That was shit, though. I hated that. Yeah, you could just tell by the aesthetic how fucking old this shit was. Like, oh my god. No, I'm about to fucking play it. That's not what I need right now. Alright, whatever. I'll just give you all the pictures. I can't make one big without accidentally playing the whole thing. Do you see this? This woman here, this old bird, Mrs. Slocum. Oh, my pussy. And he was gay, but like they never said the word gay, but he was always just like mincing about. And then I think he was just a pervert. And it was I don't know, Keeping Up Appearances. Mate, I am haunted. Like, Keeping Up Appearances was a lot more modern at the time, though. I think it actually came out in the 90s. But like, it's still old as fuck, but not as old as this. You know, where like when they're paying for stuff, they're like writing checks. Yeah, it was rank. Didn't enjoy that at all. Love Thy Neighbor. Oh, racist from start to finish. Rising Damp. I don't even know what that was about. There was just a woman upstairs who everyone wanted to fuck, I think. So like there was just a lot of really old shit shows being blasted into my eyeballs. So they've haunted me. Love Thy Neighbor was so racist. I don't think I've ever seen that. Hang on. Hello, hello? With just a bunch... The only good thing about Hello, hello is how much it made fun of the Italians. Oh, you know that's going to be bad. I've never seen that in my life. But the fact that on the front cover of the box set is just a white guy and a black guy, and it's the 70s. Oh my god, I vaguely remember that. Some mothers do have them. Ugh, awful. Awful. This is why I stopped watching TV. When people are like, why do millennials not watch TV? I'm traumatized. I can't. No chance. Now, Keeping Up Appearances was actually lit. Mrs. Bouquet, lady of the house speaking. Now, that was quality. Also, she's still alive too. The woman from Keeping Up Appearances, Mrs. Bucket / Bouquet, she's 100, still alive, and a lesbian. I bet you didn't know any of that. That's why you come here. I'm assuming worse has happened to Onslow. But, yeah, what's her name? Patricia Routledge. 95 years old. Portrayed the sad racist as a sad racist. Yeah, he was trying to shag that other woman, right? The whole time? And she was kind of hot. Like, in a really British way with big teeth, you know? You're like, woo. You know, like, British women from back in the day where they're, like, tall, they're quite thin, they've got a lot of teeth. And they're like when they speak. Like, but you still kind of would. I think that was what I'm talking about. Frances de la Tour? That sounds about right. Wait, is she also the woman who's in Harry Potter? She's like the giantess woman in Harry Potter. Yeah, I think I'm right. Anyway, she's pretty good. But anyway, the point being, they're all old and bollocks and shit, and I hate it. Yeah. I bet you she's a lesbian. She gives lesbian. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. Madame Maxine. Who the fuck is that? Who plays her? Yeah, every British actor was in Harry Potter, though. Oh, is that her real name? Her real name is Frances de la Tour. Wow, that is crazy. Fuck yeah, let's go. Damn. Can you imagine? I thought that was like Madame Maxine is a cringe name in comparison to... They should have just called her Frances de la Tour. I think she's married to a man. She's a socialist and a member of the Workers' Revolutionary Party. Woo! Let's go. We got another one. The most 90s thing repeated on TV was Dante's Peak. Yeah, what the fuck? Oh my god, Heartbeat. Oh, I hate TV. I literally can't watch TV. Why do millennials only watch YouTube? Because I've been traumatized. And that one where they were always doing trick shots in snooker? Horrific. Because it looks cool. That's why. That's how I do it. I don't know what Mind Your Language was, but I ignore it. I choose. I'm opting out. But yeah, the whole thing is very strange. The whole thing is just, it's just not it. It really isn't. I'm just over TV. It was just on all the fucking time. And then we got more channels and it was just more reruns of the same stuff. Anyway. The point being, I should go because you are probably all about to go to bed. Raise your hands if you're about to go to bed. Admit it to me. I think you are. And I think that hello, hello. Yeah, I feared it would be soon. I would stream for longer. You just got home from work? Well, it's 10:30. And I was just doing a little catch up. Do I have to go to bed? No. Look, I'm having a magnificent time, but it's 10:30. I can tell you that there are going to be streams on Thursday, on Friday, and on Sunday. So you won't see me tomorrow, which is Wednesday, but you will Thursday, Friday. You will not see me again on Saturday, unless I get bored, and then you will, and then you will see me on Sunday. Back to teaching uni, so I'm drinking wine, and I'm finding stuff to do. Stunning. No, Deets, you don't have to go to bed, but, you know, be responsible. But I'm going to make myself some dinner, and I'm going to chill, and I'm going to continue editing, because I have a bunch of content coming up. And I just wanted to give one last mega, double, gigantic shout-out to everybody who has supported today, everyone who has followed. Siobhan and Zoe, thank you so much for the subs. Aldog, Deet, Maddie, versus Tango and Wraithen. Those are all my subs today. I love you. Mwah! Thank you to Dean, Peachy, Maddie, Anonymous, Drutton, Mike, Ree, Wild Lemons, and Maddie Sarah. I've already said Maddie. She's on there twice. For gifting me things on Throne. You are legends. Yeah. 5 p.m. for bed, Deets. I think that is responsible. Yeah, I think that's right. You're a working woman, you know? So thank you all so much for that. If you have given something over there, I'll make sure I record you a little video to say thank you. And I will see you all on Thursday for a full-length, super sexy, not in the middle of the night stream, which will be beautiful. If you have enjoyed this, you'll love it when I'm doing a proper stream. You'll fucking love it, babes. So make sure you follow. And I will see you all on Thursday. Follow on all the social medias, okay? I'm on Instagram. I'm Lemony Bello. I'm on Twitter. I'm Lemony Bello. I'm on, I don't know, TikTok. Lemony Bello. It's all the same. YouTube. Pick one. Subscribe. It's your homework. Anyway, I will see you on Thursday.